Hey YouTube, Piasacrew here. Got this booster box, gonna open up right now. Metazoo Secret Shadows, the MetaTwo's second main core set expansion. Coming after Torrential Tides from August. And looking forward to digging into the set. This is my second booster box of the set. Got some good pulls from the first box too. Got a couple things to show you as well. After I open this box, there's kind of a couple things to talk about with it as well. They're just really about the hobby in general. Talk about the hobby. Thanks for anyone who checks us out. Give us a like and subscribe. We're gonna keep making content related to Metazoo, posting about collections, opening more packs, and of course releasing more music. We have a couple songs from our session that we did back in September and finished up in October. We're going to release soon. One of the songs being about the Metal Man of Alabama. It's like a grooving metal track similar to maybe like Pantera or something. And then we got another song about ghost trains. So we're excited to release those. Oops. Sorry about that. Fix my camera. Yeah, so got this booster box here, showcase the pack arts and try to give you all a good picture, seeing what the set has to offer. I think that's the Bakunawa. Got the Mothman, Anubis, and the Kitsune. Love all the yokai that are featured in the set. First booster box was a solid box for me as well. I got a legend rare and 2 alternate arts. I heard that people are getting some good luck with like multiple extra pulls compared to base set and Torrential Tides, getting up to like 4 alt arts. It's crazy. Like that they got the Snallygaster and some other cryptids. They're starting to bring them back, but not as like alt arts and hollow rares. It's pretty cool. Reverse hollow silver bridge. Electric arrows. Cool. Yeah, a lot of these cards are new to me still. This is only my second box, like I said, so getting a little bit of a first impression still. And overall, about Secret Shadows, I'm enjoying the set. At first I was worried that it wouldn't have enough of a dark feel, but there's plenty of cards in the set that are just the dark aura type that aren't like the rares or the alt arts and stuff. So it feels good as far as like putting the binder together. There's a lot of like it's definitely a dark set and nice. I didn't know they had them on an Ungol. Nice. Got the alt art from Torrential Tides in my binder. Got a good chunk of Torrential Tides already I collected. Wonder what pulls I'll get. I think I got a super rare back there. Hollow Passing Clouds. I like the Terras in the set too. Got a nice look to them. A full hollow, okay. Got it for super rare. Nice. obviously, for the first box. Just the extra bulk I put together what I had for the binder collection already from the first box. Still missing a lot, of course, like even in the common and uncommon cards, but that's a solid chunk. Loving all the arts of the Headless Horseman in this set. Station, reverse, Bloody Mary, nice, that's cool. First 4 packs. I wonder if this would be one of those types of boxes where the hits are all on one side. I have no idea, but we'll see. Firehawk. Ooh, alright, cool. Got Illinois. Full hollow and field monster. Reverse hollow bunny man, nice. Bunny man art's dope. Work on my setup here, make it a little bit easier to reach over with these pack openings. Okay, cool, got a full hollow raccoon, nice. Ooh, nice, I didn't get that one yet. Super Headless Horseman. Nice. So there's something I want to show you all at the end of the video and just kind of bring to the point of what I wanted to talk about with it too. I guess I'll get started with that now. But you know, MetaTwo, I'm loving collecting it so far. At the same time, of course, like a lot of us older collectors from the past, still here in the present. There's certain things we just hope that they'll do and listen, kind of incorporate that we're thinking would be good ideas with it all, like stuff that Metazoo has done in the past. Things like maybe mini sets a little bit, it's gonna be cool. They've done a great job with how they've, got something back there, how the first year they've released 3 core sets, and they're all solid sets. And then we got some stuff coming in stores, like big box stores, which is really cool too. I'm looking forward to that. So I mean, I think they're doing a great job with what they're trying to release, and then they got the theme decks and all that too. But like for example, just like holiday card releases, I don't think any other TCG hobby can be as prominent with like the types of things that they could release over the holidays, especially Halloween, but just in general, because I mean, there's so much culture tied to folklore, cryptids, and all the other countries' like versions of like cryptids and myths and all kinds of things that could be tied to like holiday card releases and stuff. I wish there would be in the future more stuff like that during the holidays to collect. Especially with Halloween, it would be really cool if the fall set next year comes out before Halloween. What we get? Ooh, nice. First alt art, Shadow People. I love that art. Alright, show the look at it a little better. That's a beautiful card though. Love the art. Set that to the side anyway, right there with those. Yeah. Also nice. Lost balloon. Hadn't pulled that card yet. Nice, that's a cool looking art of the yokai. Have to look up the lore on a lot of these. And write songs about them. Super rare back there. I'm gonna try to keep my hands more steady with this. Searcher. Okay, last pack of the first half of the box. Hope you all are enjoying this set. I think I got it off to a solid start with that first box though, as well. Nice, that's a cool looking Chupacabra card if you ask me. I know some people didn't like the variations of some of the arts with stuff, but I mean particularly with Chupacabra, it's cool if you ask me how there's so many different like looks to it throughout Metazoo's history. Because I mean, for me, anything I've ever heard about Chupacabra, just watching like creepy TV shows and seeing stuff on the internet, there's so many different like renditions art-wise that people have done, kind of describing it and all that. I wonder what we're going to learn about these characters, the casters, in the future. That's cool. Another yokai. I wonder what my other altar's going to be. Alright, this is clear. that swirl. That's dope. That's a good spot for it. Brutal. Super rare back there. Cool. Added into the binder collection. Too. Something. Caught red-handed. Okay. It's kind of weird. They got all Terras, but that's dope though. It's definitely a cool card. If you get something else here. Pull that, man, that's dope. Super rare version. I'd say the alt art's cooler. That's dope. We got something else, I think. Oh, never mind. Oops. That's 4 packs. Should guess the cards again. Our design on the box and the packs look great. last 2 packs. Very cool. That's a very cool super rare. Like the coloring on it. Let's see if we can get something in the last pack. Alright, that's what we got. Yeah. And just the last thing I wanted to show. Sorry, this room is dirty, a bunch of storage in here. It's my Nightfall booster box master case. It's opening Nightfall back in 2021. First boxes I got from the set, of course. It was such a good time, like right before Halloween. It was very good experience and like memories with it, opening it up and just having it be a part of Halloween. So I mean, just to the point of what I was talking about, and others people could relate, is just we want more things connected to holidays and stuff, or mini sets, or just like more types of things with the releases in general. I think Christmas, Halloween, and just like other holiday things, maybe, I don't know. Those would be some cool things to have be a part of the future releases of Metazoo, maybe like next year or something. And then like, especially the fall set, just having it be released before Halloween, if that's possible, that would be a huge thing for the hobby. I think it would definitely catch a lot of interest, if you ask me, depending on like what's featured in the set. You know, it's very Halloween like, the set. And Nightfall, Seance, those were very Halloween like. And yeah, I mean, it just could be very good for the hobby, if you ask me. So anyway, we'll be back soon. We're gonna release some more music from our session. Hope you all enjoyed this. Peace.